and welcome back to the Slow Commute Club. It's been a little while since I filmed my actual commute, so today I thought I'd give a little look into what my normal morning routine looks like when I'm commuting into the office. It's been pretty hard to get out of bed on these dark and cold winter mornings, but it's definitely worth it for this beautiful light and crispy weather. This ride was also another excuse to test out the DJI Osmo 360 cam, which I'm currently learning for a couple of months. I've really been enjoying using it, and it's been so much fun to edit and just look at all the different angles post-recording. But I think I definitely need a little selfie stick or something to add to this setup to minimize this chin angle. So let's stick with this view of the lovely morning sky. I'm lucky because my office isn't in the city, so I'm never really having to compete with commuters, both cars and other cyclists. I'm not a lycra wearer. Normally I'll just wear whatever pants I'm wearing that day and chuck on a different top for riding, then pack a spare shirt and jumper for work. I do have showers at my office, but I don't really like the idea of showering at my workplace. It just doesn't feel right. Plus my commute is only around 20 minutes, so I never really get that sweaty, especially in winter where I'm gonna need to have a shower. In summer, I might wear a pair of shorts as well and just make sure I pack extra deodorant. But I start work early enough that I never really have to deal with the peak heat anyway. When I'm riding home, I don't really care about changing my clothes as well because I'm just going home to shower anyway. I honestly just like to wear slightly baggy and comfortable clothes as well. So I'd say about 90% of my wardrobe I can happily wear riding my bike, as it is. Today I've just got on some silky trousers from a Melbourne brand, Alpha 60. I actually have quite a few items from this label and would definitely recommend if you're into what I would call interesting or cool basics, I guess. This morning I've got on a thermal under my t-shirt as well, as it was only about 8 or 9 degrees Celsius. And I couldn't find my gloves this morning, so my fingers were pretty cold. I normally bring my own coffee to work as well. There are some good cafes near me, but I just like filter coffee in the morning. And my Kinto thermos keeps the coffee just as hot as when I poured it in to when I'm drinking it at my desk an hour or so later. Plus, it just gives me something to look forward to when I get to work. Truth be told, I was running a little late this morning. I perhaps enjoyed my time in bed a little too long. But what's 20 minutes? I spend the first hour of my workdays anyways just defrosting and switching on my brain. Riding definitely does help me kick into gear though a lot faster than if I'd gotten public transport or driven. I kind of love having to move my body this early in the morning. It definitely feels like a little cheat code or something. I love how beautiful this rail line looks in the morning. I think the 360 camera really helps capture its scale. Maybe not so much as the Osmo, as my nano camera, which I normally use. I know for some it's just some ugly beast of infrastructure, but I think it's a pretty incredible piece of engineering. Can you tell that I really like brutalist architecture? I actually did my bachelor's degree in architecture, but decided to switch over to urban planning for my master's degree. Whilst I spend so long all day looking at planning cities, it can almost at times make me feel a little jaded. But these rides around my city really help to reignite my passion and help me stop and appreciate the beauty of the built environment. Another beautiful ride in, and it's time to sit down and sip on some coffee. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.